Hello, Kyle Stock Bulls, and welcome to the second YouTube video of the series. I wanted to take a little bit of time this video to introduce myself to you. My name is Kyle Kearns. I am currently 22 years old. I've been interested in finance since I was a young child. I've done a couple of different jobs over the years, from working in computer sales to working in retail banking, which taught me quite a bit about finance and people's habits as far as finances goes, which is pretty cool because there's not a lot of jobs where you really get to see firsthand how people manage money. That is part of the reason why I started this channel, was to help people understand how to better manage money and then what they do with money once they get it. So that's something that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people understand that you have to have a job, obviously, or do something to generate money. Most people get that step correct with money. Most people don't have a problem with that. The problem is once people get to that step, a lot of people don't know what to do once they get there. You have to have a plan with money, just like anything else in your life. And where that starts is starting out with a written plan. One of the best ways to keep track of your finances is to write everything down, or you can also store it in an app. They have a lot of great apps out there on the App Store that you can use that help you track where your money is going. These apps help you automate your savings as well, so that way you have a certain percentage of money that you probably save out of each paycheck. Many of your banks can help you set this up, so that way you're just consistently saving a set amount of money. Let's say I want to go ahead and save $200 every 2 weeks. My bank can set that up for me, and I will be consistently saving that amount of money. That is the first step, is consistently saving money. That will get you a long way, but it doesn't get the whole picture complete. You have to get the next step once that is done. And the next step to being successful with money after that is to put your money to work. What I mean by putting your money to work for you is to be able to invest your money in something that is going to make you money. One of the most popular ways that people invest money is through a 401k or retirement plan that is offered through their employer. What these 401k and retirement plans allow a worker to do is to invest in what's called stock market indexes. These stock market indexes have thousands of stocks in them, so that way you're investing in a lot of different American companies. So I'll go ahead and name a few that a lot of people's 401ks hold. So we're thinking things such as Amazon, Apple, Facebook, American Express, Visa, McDonald's. You get the picture. Big business in America. When you buy stocks, you are betting on the progress of America. That is the one big thing that a lot of people really don't get to do in their lifetimes. And if they don't have someone around to tell them to invest in the stock market, people don't do it because they don't know a whole lot about it. And when people are putting money into something, they need to know what they're putting their money into. And that is why when I was working in retail banking, that is something that I learned along the way. I worked and seen a lot of wealthy people, and I noticed that they always invested their money in the stock market. So that is something that I really wanted to learn how to do, because I noticed the people that had a lot of money always did something else with their money besides just going to work. Some of them invested it in the stock market. Some of them invested in real estate. Many of them had their own businesses. These are all different things that I noticed that these people that were very successful with money did. So I started to realize when I was 19 years old, if I want to be successful with money, I need to do what these people are doing with money to become successful as well. That was my whole goal in developing this channel, was to be able to describe the whole process of building your wealth and your net worth, so that way one day you can be financially free, and so that you don't have to go to work every single day to make a living. You'll be able to retire someday and be able to enjoy all that money that you worked hard for. So your first two steps, like I said, are going to be saving your money and investing your money. And you also have to track your money as well, like I was saying. You want to make sure you know where every single dollar is going. Finance, like anything else, includes a plan. So once you go ahead and decide how you are going to make your money, that's really the big first step for people. Decide what career path you're going to take, especially people that are coming out of school. This is especially important because school really doesn't teach you a whole lot about finance and what to do with your money. One of the easiest ways that you can learn what to do with your money is just seek out the information. We live in a great time in history where we can pretty much figure out anything we need to know about finance through the internet. Our parents' generation did not have access to all this information, so us millennials definitely have an advantage as far as money goes, and we need to take advantage of it. A lot of millennials right now are in high student loan debt, and they really just don't know what to do with their finances. And this was something else that inspired me to start my channel. I want to explain step by step how you can become successful financially, or at least be comfortable for the present time. A lot of finance is just getting comfortable. Once you're able to get comfortable and you don't have to worry about living paycheck to paycheck, you're able to expand your financial horizons a whole lot. Like I said, you'll be able to get that written plan. You'll be able to start investing some money. And that is something I'm going to be talking about a lot on my channel. I'm going to be describing how exactly you invest money, whether you do it with a 401k plan through your job like most people do, or whether you want to go ahead and buy stocks and things like that on your own, which, like I said, I started that at 19 years old. It's something that I love to do. It's something that I found my passion for, so I really wanted to be able to explain that step-by-step process to everyone. You will find that later on in the YouTube video series, I'm going to be covering things such as how to buy a stock, how to look up a stock, how to sell a stock, how to read a chart. All these different things I'm going to be going over. But the main steps of finance are pretty simple. A lot of people just don't go ahead and follow through with these simple steps. And finance really isn't hard to understand, but it's hard to put into practice. You tell a lot of people until they're blue in their face that they have to have a written plan about their finances, yet they still don't do it. You have to take action for this plan to work. That is essential. It's just like anything else in life. If you want to become successful, yes, you do have to put in the work. You do have to go in with a plan, but the results are definitely worth it. And that is what I am here to help you do with this channel. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm going to be going over each of the steps about investing money in my next YouTube videos. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Give this video a like. Share it with your friends. And thank you so much for watching How to Win with Money.